It's Week 5 of the NFL, and the spotlight is on Justin Herbert. He got his reps in a week ago, over 400 yards through the air. It's the Vikings and the Bears on EA Sports.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They're led by the number 1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago! A great effort there. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, the other team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Now it's Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. From the 50, here's Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3. To the air again, Herbert. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Herbert on 3rd down now. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 24-yard line. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll go with Lindsey up the middle. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well defended right there. He saw the play in front of him and able to hold the point of attack. Then he sheds it and goes and makes the tackle for a loss.
On On second down, a run with Lindsey. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on third down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here comes third down and 7. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this. They snap it to Herbert. And he's got it. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Vikings unable to convert here on fourth. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter. And it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. On second down, Lawrence. And the hook up to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
All right, let's go.
On first and 10, it's Lawrence. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second and a yard at the 38-yard line.
Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Up the middle they go. It's Nelson. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. 126 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Nelson. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. First and 10.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, Parker, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
On second down, they'll run it here. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. This Minnesota D up to the task on the third down pass play.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a fourth down.
McPherson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up first and 10. Herbert now. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they get him to the ground quickly, but he's out near midfield at the 49-yard line. On 1st and 10, Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Again, Herbert. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and run. Lawrence now off the bootleg. Gets it to ground, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. Nelson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, I mean, it hadn't been a picture-perfect first half for this defense to this point, but that's a big play to get them right back in the ballgame.
And I think that changes their mind frame. Now they're saying to themselves, hey, we're still in this. And even though our offense hasn't done anything, we've had our troubles on our own right, we still made a play right there that could change the course of this game. Great job delivering.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Chicago offense set to get started. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now a timeout called for by the defense, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Lawrence will try again after the pick 6. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 2nd and 5.
11.
Now Lawrence to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Wagner. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now a 2nd and 2. Here's Lawrence to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Touchdown, Chicago! A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. And the Vikings going to take over here one more time before the half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. He sets to fire deep. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Well, the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
21. Hey, ram.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. Throwing left side, it's complete. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. Now the Vikings offense set to go to work to begin this third quarter. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. His big game continues. 10 catches now, and another first down. Here's Herbert. Finding room at midfield, and he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the He's got a man, complete, touchdown. A great effort there. 39 yards. And the Vikings are back within a couple of the lead. Kevin O'Connell choosing to lead his guys out there. They'll go for 2.
Let's go. Hey, Kaplan.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. That's caught. And he'll get into the end zone And those 2 points are going to tie the game. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked in terms of the zone.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that.
There he goes, left side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 167 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Hey, kill!
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
So a response there to the touchdown, the opening drive of this 3rd quarter as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think he'll take that because obviously you'd like to be able to match him touchdown for touchdown, but the first order of business was to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. He notched his 15th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive, and they'll look to keep it going here, 1st and 10. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Another run by Lindsey, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a
down the numbers. There he goes. Down the left sideline. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Back now at Soldier Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Here we go.
On first down, Lawrence. Touchdown, Bears! A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bears will add to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Minnesota's offense takes over possession, and you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. The short throw pulled in by Woods. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Herbert on first down now. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Herbert. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Herbert. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Herbert operating from the red zone. As this complete to Woods. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Lindsey is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They've dropped 4 straight games coming into this one, remember, but they have the lead here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, Lion!
Now Lawrence. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I was going to say, don't. And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 46-yard line.
Now Lawrence. Under pressure, they got him again. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he's going to go down again. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get out. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Herbert going to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to have the Bears first. And that should be the capper.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. They fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. And they will take a knee here. We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done. A narrow victory.
Yeah, they